Another day, another chapter. Once again, it's your one and only Mala Cesar. Today we are here with a special guest. What is your name?
Juju.
Juju, my favorite guest in the house. Not just today, but forever. So today we're about to read this beautiful book called My Turn and
Your turn.
That's right, my turn and your turn. So I know Mother's Day coming up and everyone is focused on that, but you have to remember one thing as well. It's not all about mother. All the mothers are beautiful, but there's a lot of single father, including myself, that's out there. We love our children. We do whatever we can just to making sure that they are happy. Speaking of happy, she's so happy with her new bracelet. That's it.
Also, I have a necklace for you.
See?
Take a look.
And they both match, which is great. I love that.
We're here because we're about to read the book and make a challenge up.
That's it. Now, before we get started reading the book, I want to tell you one thing. If you haven't seen the first episode of Endometriosis, the one that I just posted, that's right. I believe it's right above this one. Right below this one. So please make sure that you check it out. It is very important. And one of the main reasons why it took so long to talk about this is because that I couldn't believe it after I saw the film, and it was just like too much for me, and I needed to kind of like let it sink in a little bit. But overall, she's actually helping me talking about this because, God forbid, knock on wood, anything like that have happened to your child. So you definitely need to pay attention. Not just your child, but again, like I said, it can happen to your mother, your sister, even your own child. So endometriosis is like very important. But with no further ado, we're gonna read this book. But before we do, I want to talk to you guys about this beautiful lady that I met. She's an artist recently from the Art Expo New York, and she's actually one of the main person that encouraged me to bring out the video and also to talk about this, because like it was just quite amazing to see. It doesn't matter how old you are, like this virus, this disease, it affects everybody. And you can tell it is summer in New York because the noise in the background, that's right, these are the motorbike, and you're about to see the beginning of it. So
Motorbikes.
that's right.
I see motorbike.
I know.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
You like this sound? Okay. Well, she liked this sound, but for a lot of us, it's very annoying, especially when we're trying to make our video. But so this lady, she very inspired me, and because she did a couple of arts that was just like magnificent and beautiful, and her art was just like breathtaking, just to see how she applied her sickness with these arts and was able to just bring something beautiful. So no matter what you're going through, definitely don't let that cripple you or even take you out of your character, because Allah is great, God is good, and definitely. So we're about to read My Turn and
Your turn.
that's right.
My turn and your turn is the favorite that I love.
I love this book because it got one of my favorite things in here as well, which is airplane. Papa, I love airplane, remember?
Me too, I also love airplanes.
Yes. Alright, so it goes.
Yesterday, a bee had one on the airplane.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
Really? Okay. So we're about to read right now. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch the segment part 2. And please, if you haven't subscribed, this is the time for you not to subscribe. Subscribe and like the video. And please give me all the comments and let me know exactly and how we can improve Mala Speak Sunday going weekly. Let's go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Malik plan move fast down the runway. Malik is flying to Zoo Town. The animal can't wait to see him. Yeah! Oh no! Malik is coming. I am so excited. The animal. Oh no! Trouble's ahead. What is it? Mine, said Cora. Oh gosh, Cora's about to take the plane. She actually did take the plane from Malik. Cora, zoom, zoom, zoom. Plane move fast down the runway. Cora is flying to Robotown.
Zubat Town.
Yeah. Zuba and the robots looks up and wave. Oh no, trouble's ahead, Malik say. Oh, it is my plane. I was playing with it first. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. They're all fighting for the plane. But there is rescue on the way. Miss Wright, children, stop. Miss Wright, talk to Cara and Malik. You both want to play with the plane. They feel frustrating, she said. Yeah, I know. Look at this. They are so cute.
They're so mad at each other.
I know. Very upset. But can't you think of a way to share and play together? I don't know. That's how they thinking, and that's what they look. Malik and Cora get ready to play a new game. That must be very exciting. What you think?
It's my turn, your turn.
That's right. And look what they're doing. They're actually drawing. They're making some sticker as well. You definitely gotta get this book. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Malik fly the Sharon Express to Cara. All excited, no longer mad. And Cara is so happy, is waiting for the plane to arrive. She spin and rolls all the way. There it is, the Sharon Express. Now it's a new name. Zuba. So they were right. They took the plane to Zuba Town. Cara and Malik. I love playing my turn, your turn, Cara said. It's the best game ever, said Malik. And that's the end. So everyone, stay tuned. You already know. Don't forget to watch the whole video, the segment coming up. And yes, this is not for the kids video. This is for everyone video, right? So again, subscribe, like. Are you ready to go play now?
Let's set up this game again so we can ask everyone good.
That's right. Stay tuned, y'all. You already know it. Once again, the one and only Mala Cesar. Mala Speak Sunday. Another day, another chapter. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye-bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Later.
Bye-bye. See you later.
I know earlier when we met, one thing that we actually discussed about was the endometriosis. And now tell me, why out of all everything, you pick endometriosis. Is this something more like personal, or is this like something that you know that somebody that you know that you spreading out the awareness of?
It's personal in the sense that I had fibroids that were serious enough for me to have an operation. I became seriously anemic and I had to have an ablation, a sealing off of my womb. And during that process I was doing art, and I met other women who had endometriosis. And I found out they have similar symptoms, but much more severely generally. And I was just really shocked because there's not the support for the people there. So I started doing art to express different aspects of womanhood. And I thought, hey, I can use my art to express what endometriosis feels like. And it's a way of showing people who wouldn't normally look at it, wouldn't normally even think about women's health, but here they can look at the pictures and go, oh, I didn't even think of that.
Now, when I know there's a lot of women out there who's unaware of it, and also they don't know if they have it or not. Now, what is the first sign that a woman should look for to figure out is that something is that they may have endometriosis? What is the sign? Matter of fact, it's for you. What was the sign for you?
These pictures are what women who have endometriosis have told me. So this woman, she said endometriosis pain feels like fire. If you have pain that feels like fire, go and see a doctor. This woman had severe bleeding, and I had severe bleeding with fibroids. Severe bleeding can make you very ill with anemia and other problems. If you have severe bleeding, go and see a doctor. This woman here said that it's like white noise in my head and everything falling apart and falling down like the Matrix. So she felt like her body was dragging from the inside. These are not words I said. These 3 images are not commercial models. They are women who had endometriosis and told me how they felt. And I have put the image on the wall.
Wow. You know, today, out of all the art pieces that I look at, out of everyone that I interview, I must admit that your story is very, 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 very sensible and is very touching. Me personally, I don't know anybody who does have that, but I did have an event with last year that actually learned about it, and I really hope that sometimes in the near future there is some type of cure or some type of solution where you can stop it from early on, because I don't know what it's like to be a woman, and I definitely don't know what it's like to have that type of symptom. But from the bottom of my heart, I do have a daughter, and I do have 4 sisters, and I understand that pain. I understand that feeling, that emotion. So I really want to thank you so much for today and taking the time, expressing your gratitude, and I love the fact how you just didn't just let that sit in, but you take it to a level where you use what God gave you, the gift of art, and just put it into your work, and that is amazing.
Oh yes, I very much love God's word, and part of my motivation is that Jesus healed a bleeding woman, and that is just amazing, because in his culture you were not supposed to touch a menstruating woman. A bleeding woman made you unclean. But Jesus was bold enough to say, somebody touched me. I felt the power go from me. I need to talk to this woman. And he gave her respect. And it's written in the Bible. And I think that is amazing. I want to give these women respect in the same way. Jesus is not... He wants to love all of our womanhood. And with our modern medicine and our modern education, we should be able to make life better for these women.
That is wonderful. Once again, please introduce yourself, and also where can we find some of your beautiful work as well?
My name is Margaret Calms from Canberra, Australia, and you can see my work at a website called artofwoman.com.au. Thank you very much.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your works a lot.